At the airport, without warning, Ki-jong grabbed a sharp piece of shattered glass and stabbed In-seop straight in the chest. And she didn't stop there. She tried to stab him again. But this time, In-seop caught her wrist midair and slammed her hard against a car. He looked at her, almost smiling. You really were planning to kill me, weren't you? But Ki-jong didn't back down. Instead, she fired back coldly. You attacked the detective first. Why? Are you scared? Then she said something even more chilling. Try living with a woman who wants to kill you, if you dare. And if you don't like it, then let me go. For a moment, silence. Then In-seop smiled. Not a normal smile, the kind that makes your blood run cold. If you want to leave me that badly, then leave. But while you're out there, you'll be trembling in fear of what might happen to the people around you. He stepped closer. I'm not going to die for you, teacher. This is your last chance. Don't test my patience any further. Meanwhile, at In-seop's house, a cleaner arrived, only to discover something horrifying. A detective tied up, held hostage. The cleaner quickly freed him, and the detective immediately called for backup. Head to the airport, now. But they were too late. By the time they arrived, In-seop and Ki-jong were already gone. Using a forged passport, he had escaped the country, taking Ki-jong with him. The only clue left behind? A destination, Rovaniemi. On the airplane, Ki-jong quietly stood up and walked toward the restroom. In-seop had followed her, standing just close enough to stop her from going any further. His voice was low, but deadly. Don't even think about dying. Because if you do, I'll come back to Korea, no matter what it takes, and destroy everything you're trying to protect. That was it. Ki-jong couldn't fight back anymore. When she stepped out of the restroom, her expression had completely changed. You win. I'll do anything you want. Whatever that may be. After arriving at their destination, the two of them went out for a walk. To outsiders, they probably looked like a normal couple. In-seop glanced at two men passing by and asked, Do we look like a couple to them? Ki-jong let out a dry, uncomfortable laugh. I suppose so. He didn't respond, just looked at her, silently. Later that night, Ki-jong finished washing the dishes, acting like everything was normal. But suddenly, In-seop walked up behind her. What do you think you're doing with me? Ki-jong replied calmly. I'm doing everything you told me to. What's the problem? A brief silence filled the room. In-seop just stood there, his expression completely still. That's right. You said you'd do whatever I wanted. He leaned in closer. Then, love me.